Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Thursday, the 24th of March, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe here on YouTube. Love to see you in there. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well. So if you're interested in one of those, come along to that. It's by donation for those mini reads. And you can find the show by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there. And you'll see the next show laying in wait on that YouTube page. And you can find out when it is in your time zone. You can click on set a reminder. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button along with that notification notification bell as well, to get those notifications coming through. Would love to see you in there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. So let's find out what energies we've all got going on today. Having trouble speaking. Watch and listen carefully. Again, pay close attention. We had the same card yesterday. We've got to pay attention to what's going on around us. Close attention. Don't let things go so easy. Solitude. I get that feeling you could be catching someone out on a lie or something like that. Don't let things go very easily. Solitude. Might be spending some time alone today, or with a loved one maybe. I don't know. Let's find out from the tarot what's going on. What do we have in the energies? We have the King of Cups, so someone that loves you. Doesn't have to be masculine. It could be it could be a feminine. It could be a man or a woman. But someone is in love with you here. Someone loves you. Okay, what else? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Things moving really slowly. Slow and steady wins the race, you know. Best things are those that tend to take time to set up, to build up, to get that victory from. And it's sweeter as well, you know, when we have to wait for something. Temperance card. When we have to wait for something, it's all the sweeter when we actually get there in the end. And it tends to be more solid when we get there in the end. You know, if you're building a house, you don't want to throw it together. It's going to fall down. You need to take your time, especially on the foundational stuff. And the foundational stuff is the stuff below the surface. And so it can feel very, very slow at the start, right? Before you can even see anything. And it's just the last bits that are really exciting. But if you're just doing the last bits, and, you know, if you don't do that boring part at the first where you don't see stuff coming through, then it's all going to fall apart very quickly. So it is slow and steady wins the race, kind of an energy today. And then we have the King of Wands. So someone's very passionate about you here. Someone wants you. This is someone else again, someone else's energy, someone taking action. Could have 2 characters here, or it could be the same one. Let's find out. Why have we got the King of Cups here? What's he doing? Or she? Someone that loves you? 3 of Inspiration, making plans with you. So you're planning something together to move forward. Someone that loves you, it can be platonic love, this. It doesn't have to be romantic love. So you could be, but it could be romantic love. You could be making plans, you know, to move in with someone, or go somewhere, or start a new life with someone. It could be something like that. Or buy a property with someone. Making plans there. Or business partner. It could be someone that loves you in that way, you know. Or family. Planning with someone today. A new adventure. Feels quite solid though. Feels like maybe buying property or something like that. New beginnings is behind that. So you are setting off on a new journey with someone. Yeah, someone that loves you. Someone that wants the best for you. Very well could be romantic for some of you. Knight of Pentacles, especially if it's been slow in coming like this. Knight of Pentacles, why have we got the Knight of Pentacles out here? We have the Lovers. We have the 3 of Materials. So again, planning. This is the one that you're planning with. The Lovers. There's a love connection then. 10 of Inspiration, putting the burdens down there. So it could be slow in coming because of the burdens that they've been carrying, or you've been carrying, you've had to put down first before you could come together. And so now there's this planning, there's this collaboration kind of an energy coming through for this new path, this new start in love. It's slow kind of an energy, but it's exciting too. It's discussions, this is, of how to slowly move forward, maybe still putting those burdens down, and how to move beyond that, forward from there. What's behind this? Psychic development. Oh, so tuned into your intuition as well. Both of you maybe tuned into your intuition of what what is in your paths ahead is what it feels like to me. So maybe you've had dreams of the future. You might be sharing those with your loved one today. Their dreams of the future, but it's got a psychic ring to it. So visions that you've had, dreams and visions, you could be sharing that with each other and kind of building up how to move forward. Three of inspiration, planning that kind of tangible. Well, we can make this happen. We can make these dreams happen. Maybe your dreams are coinciding with each other as well, and you're talking about how to make it happen. But there's a definite shift from being burdened with old responsibilities that are actually holding you back from moving forward to these shared dreams that you've got. Temperance. Well, I've got temperance here and are waiting for the right timing. What's this temperance about here? Temperance. Could be about the frustrations, getting over the frustrations as well, of the slowness of it all. Oh, five of emotions, yeah. So five of emotions is about like feeling left out, and it's when our hearts harden because we think that we're not going to get what it is that we want. So we kind of harden our hearts, we close ourselves down, we get a bit frosty, and it's about frustrations of how long it's taken and the stuff that's come before, all those burdens that you've had could have caused you to shut your heart down because it wasn't happening fast enough, so you had to kind of protect yourself. And so have patience with yourself in defrosting your heart. That's slowly going to open up as these burdens fall away and as that green light goes on so that you can move forward. Very positive energies. It feels like something is turning around at the moment. Something that felt restrictive before in your lives, in your love life. It's been eased and now able to make those plans to move forward towards your dreams. And it feels like long-term stuff to me too. What's behind that? Integration. So as you're integrating these dreams and planning, it should be really happy times, right? But it's kind of not. It's tarred with the hard times, the old times, the stuff that was holding you back, and getting the feelings of that and having to deal with the feelings of that, of the past, and when you couldn't move forward with this. So there's stuff to work through here. King of Wands is the exciting energy of claiming it. Someone wants something with you here. They want you. They want something with you. Very fired up about that too. Two of Materials. Things have been up in the air, balancing things up. Hermit. They've been holding back from that as well. They were holding back from that. They were keeping themselves away from you, having to put something into practice first and changing their mind about something. So there's a lot of energy here. Someone could have had their eye on you for a long time, for a job, for this opportunity, for starting a business, for starting a relationship. But they had to hermit away while things were up in the air. Those burdens is what it feels like. Other roles, other responsibilities, other burdens that they had, trying to balance that up, so having to pull back from you being a hermit. But now they put something into practice now, the five of inspiration, and so that they can change their mind about it now. So someone might not have even believed that you could be together until they wouldn't even permit themselves to believe that they could be together with you and actually claim you until these burdens were gone, until they got to the end of that. So they felt so restricted. And so now they're changing their mind about that. Maybe just the way that they could get through it is to tell themselves, no, this isn't happening. Could be. What's behind that? Movement into balance and teaching. So they learned a lesson from that and had to move themselves into balance. They learned a lesson from the past and have had to move into balance. Now this could be you as well. Of course, this can be vice versa. I'm talking like it's someone else, this King of Wands, and I'm kind of getting that. It is about someone else. It's about someone else and you in your life, but this could have been your energy. You could have been letting go of those restrictions and those burdens and having to hold yourself back from them and give yourself space. You might have been giving them space as well. So it could have been a deal breaker for you. Like, it's like, no, you've got all those responsibilities. We can't move forward together because of all those responsibilities and roles that you've got. I'll give you space. This can't happen. That could be why you shut your heart down there and go, well, this is just not moving forward. And you might not have even believed. And I think that's true with the Hanged Muse there. You might not have even believed that they were ever going to release those responsibilities. So you thought, well, all great if they do, but I'm not holding my breath until they do. So I'm out of here and hermiting your energy away. Like looking at things balanced in a balanced way. It's like, well, they probably won't ever set themselves free from that. And so, but someone's put something into practice here, so now you can change your mind about that. Well, that's good. I like that. What about our love lives today? And I feel that that was all about our love lives. For some of you, anyway. For some of you, I was getting a strong business partner kind of thing. Could be both. You could have both going on. Let me know in the comments below. What about our love lives? Well, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I do feel like today you could be dealing with the past as well. If you're moving forward with someone today in love, dealing with the past of those restrictions and how that made you feel and how that made you shut down and all of that kind of stuff. It's going to be a slow process to open back up to this. It's exciting, but you're not just going to be instantly, oh, you're ready now and that's gone and I'm all okay with that. It's like, well, what about the last 6 months or the last 4 years or however long it's been for you? In this story, there's some processing to do there. Trust that all will be well. All will be well. There you go. Something to work through, but all will be well. And it's very positive energies. What else? What else in our love lives today? Self-love, of course, the foundation of everything. Love yourself first. Be sure to advocate for yourself. Fears, there are some fears. And there's some regrets too from the past. Yes. Those need to be dealt with. Those disappointments of the past need to be dealt with. But daydream. You're daydreaming of the future now, and it feels like those dreams that you've had can come about now. You can be setting those things into motion and making it happen now and doing that planning. It's a day of planning, yeah. So that solitude card, it does feel like you are spending some time, some hermit time with one other particular person. You're spending the day talking about business stuff. You could be spending the day with a lover and discussing things, making plans, commitments, that kind of thing. You have a trap here. And I feel like this is the past stuff. I feel like you're setting yourself free from that trap. I feel like some of you have been through something big and you had to let them go because of a disbelief that this was ever going to get sorted out, and you had to let them go. And there's going to have to be if there's someone coming back in now that you let go, there's going to have to be a sorting that out in your mind kind of thing. It does feel like something you believed was definitely not moving forward now gets the possibility to move forward. Anyway, enjoy yourself today. You could be having some fun times with your person, maybe in a boat. Mistakes have been made, yes. And I feel like today is like dealing with that and kind of clearing up the past, mopping those things up, especially from this defrosting hearts kind of stuff here. Remember, we had the watch and listen carefully, so you might need to really listen to what someone's saying today as they're processing this stuff. So someone could have a gripe with you as well for responsibilities and roles and stuff that you had going on that was preventing you from moving forward. But you have great happiness here, harp. Yeah, I think the angels will be singing along with you here. Very joyful times. You have a dog barking, advice from a friend. Now, I never think that this is good advice, this card, when this card comes out, because it says advice from a friend, but it's a dog barking, you know? And so barking dog, I wouldn't say a barking dog has got necessarily the best advice, you know, because it can bark at the postman and stuff. It's fear. A barking dog is about fears. So a friend is telling you their fears and giving you advice to try and appease their own fears of what you're doing. So be careful of taking that on, you know. A camel says persevere and you will overcome these problems. So if there's some problems showing up today, persevere. And this could also be that you have persevered and you are overcoming those problems. So that's a good thing. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly to give you your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, don't forget. It's not a private reading. If you want me to pull one of those yes or no crystals out for you for a specific question that you've got, and also pull cards out as well for clarity, come along for a mini read in my live show, Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. You can find the next show by clicking on the bee healing thing down there, and you'll find the next show laying in wait, so you can see when it is on your time zone. Click on set a reminder there. Be sure to click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there. to get those notifications through when I'm live. Come along, and it's by donation for those mini reads. I can also use those in a private reading as well. So usually with my private readings, you just book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there as well, and then I'll just channel. But if you've got specific questions that you want to ask, then after you've booked in, just click on the Contact Us page and you can put your questions in there for your reading, and I'll do all about that instead. So how best can we deal with these energies today? I think you could get quite passionate today. Judgment. So yeah, making good decisions for yourself. Discerning. Making good judgment calls as well. This is also about knowing what to let go of, is what I'm hearing. What to let go of and what to hold on to, that kind of thing, of giving people the benefit of the doubt, letting things go. There's a lot of sifting through stuff to do. But yeah, make some good judgment calls for yourself. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is yes, it's the green light. Go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Love hearing from you. Click on the subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I do 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. Click there to watch one next. And I also go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in. So come along to that sometime. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.